Do you ever wonder if your best intentions as a parent might actually be hurting your child? It's a difficult thought, but one that every parent should consider. Many of us follow patterns we've seen growing up or adopt methods that seem harmless at first glance, only to discover later that they have unintended consequences. The truth is, there are everyday parenting habits that we think are normal, but in reality, they can subtly undermine our children's confidence, emotional health, and long-term success. Today, we're diving into 5 such habits. Understanding them is the first step toward change, and by the end, you'll have practical strategies to replace them with approaches that genuinely help your child thrive. The first habit is overprotecting your child. On the surface, shielding them from challenges, failures, or disappointment may seem like love. We worry about scraped knees, hurt feelings, or situations that feel too big for our kids to handle. But overprotection can have the opposite effect, limiting their ability to develop resilience, independence, and problem-solving skills. Children who are constantly guarded may struggle with decision-making, fear mistakes, or avoid new experiences entirely. To foster growth, parents must balance protection with exposure to challenges. Allow your child to face small risks, learn from failure, and gradually take on responsibilities appropriate to their age. This doesn't mean neglect or neglecting safety. It's about teaching them to navigate the world confidently and safely. The second habit is overpraising or offering unrealistic praise. While telling your child "you're amazing" feels encouraging, constant, ungrounded praise can create pressure to meet unrealistic expectations. Children may learn to tie their self-worth to being perfect or receiving validation from others, rather than valuing their own effort and learning process. Instead, focus praise on effort, persistence, and problem-solving. If your child completes a difficult homework assignment, saying, "You stayed focused and tried different approaches until it worked. Great job," reinforces effort over innate talent. This approach cultivates a growth mindset, teaching children to embrace challenges and value their own perseverance rather than chasing perfection. The third harmful habit is using fear or guilt to control behavior. Phrases like, "If you don't do this, I'll be very disappointed," or "You're making me sad," may elicit immediate compliance, but they can have long-term emotional costs. Children start to equate love with performance, learning to act out of fear of losing affection rather than understanding the consequences of their actions. Over time, this can lead to anxiety, resentment, or low self-esteem. A better approach is to establish clear boundaries and explain the reasoning behind rules. Encourage discussion, make expectations explicit, and guide children toward understanding right from wrong. This nurtures responsibility and emotional security, replacing fear with understanding. The fourth habit that can be surprisingly damaging is comparing your child to others. Statements like, "Why can't you be more like your cousin?" or "Look at how well your friend does," may be intended to motivate, but they often create feelings of inadequacy and resentment. Children may internalize these comparisons, constantly feeling like they are falling short or competing with others for validation. Instead, focus on individual growth and unique strengths. Celebrate personal achievements and progress, highlighting effort and improvement rather than measuring your child against someone else. By doing this, you cultivate confidence and intrinsic motivation, helping your child feel proud of who they are rather than who they aren't. The fifth habit is neglecting emotional needs in favor of controlling behavior. Many parents prioritize discipline, manners, or academic performance, sometimes overlooking the emotions behind behavior. For instance, a child's tantrum may seem like misbehavior, but it often reflects unmet needs or frustration. Ignoring these emotions can teach children to suppress feelings, leading to challenges with emotional regulation, empathy, and communication later in life. The solution is to validate emotions, help label feelings, and model healthy coping strategies. Teach children that it's okay to feel angry, sad, or frustrated, and guide them in managing these emotions constructively. This builds emotional intelligence, resilience, and a strong sense of self.
Even if you recognize these habits in yourself, the thought of changing them can feel overwhelming. Parenting is already exhausting, and shifting patterns can seem impossible at times. But the truth is, change doesn't have to be massive or sudden. Small, intentional steps can create meaningful differences. For example, allowing your child to make a minor decision today, offering effort-based praise for a task, or listening attentively to a frustration rather than immediately correcting behavior. These small acts, repeated consistently, build a foundation for lasting change. Let's consider overprotection and practice. Imagine a child hesitant to ride a bicycle alone. A parent might be tempted to insist on riding beside them for safety. But over time, giving the child space to try, make mistakes, and get back up builds courage and independence. Similarly, replacing generic praise with acknowledgement of effort nurtures persistence. These subtle shifts, though small, accumulate into a parenting style that strengthens a child's emotional and cognitive growth.
Now that we've identified these 5 harmful parenting habits, it's time to explore how to replace them with practices that genuinely support your child's growth and emotional well-being. Awareness alone isn't enough. Action is essential. The first step is learning to release overprotection. While it may feel safer to handle everything for your child, growth comes through experience. Start by allowing small, manageable risks. Let your child take responsibility for simple tasks like packing their backpack, deciding what to wear, or preparing a snack. Encourage them to solve minor conflicts on their own, like disagreements with friends or sibling disputes. Celebrate their successes, and when mistakes happen, guide them through the learning process without taking over. These experiences foster resilience, problem-solving skills, and confidence in their own abilities. Over time, your child will learn to navigate life's challenges independently while knowing that support is available if needed. Next, we tackle overpraising or unrealistic praise. Children thrive when effort is acknowledged, not just the result. Instead of generic statements like, "You're amazing," focus on specific behaviors and strategies. For example, if your child completes a challenging project, say, "I noticed how you stayed focused and tried different ways until it worked. That persistence really paid off." This reinforces the value of hard work and perseverance, rather than promoting the idea of innate talent or perfection. Over time, your child develops intrinsic motivation, understanding that effort matters more than simply being the best. They learn to enjoy the process, take healthy risks, and approach challenges without fear of failure. Addressing fear or guilt-based control requires a shift toward empathetic guidance and natural consequences. Statements like, "You're making me sad," may elicit compliance temporarily, but they often teach children to equate love with performance. Replace these tactics with clear expectations, explanations, and supportive guidance. For instance, instead of scolding a child for leaving toys scattered, you might say, "If the toys aren't put away, we won't be able to find them later, and it will be harder to play. Let's tidy up together." This communicates boundaries without inducing fear, teaches responsibility, and helps children understand the connection between actions and consequences. Over time, children become accountable, confident, and emotionally secure. For the habit of comparing children to others, the solution is to focus on individuality. Every child has unique strengths, talents, and challenges. Highlight personal achievements and growth rather than measuring them against peers or siblings. For instance, instead of saying, "Why can't you be like your cousin?" try, "I'm proud of how you worked hard to improve your reading this week." This approach nurtures self-esteem, reduces anxiety, and motivates children to pursue personal growth rather than external validation. Children learn to value themselves on their own terms, fostering resilience and confidence. Attending to emotional needs is crucial. Many parents prioritize behavior over feelings, but emotions drive behavior. When a child acts out, pause and ask what they are feeling. Label their emotions for them. "I see you're frustrated because your block tower fell. That's okay, it happens to everyone." Then guide them in expressing feelings constructively, whether through words, art, or physical activity.
Modeling emotional regulation, taking deep breaths, problem-solving calmly, or expressing feelings appropriately teaches children that emotions are manageable, normal, and healthy. Over time, children develop strong emotional intelligence, empathy, and coping skills, which are essential for long-term mental health and social success. Implementing these changes may feel challenging at first, especially if these habits are ingrained. The key is small, intentional steps. Choose one habit to address at a time. Observe your child's reactions, reflect on your own responses, and adjust gradually. For example, allow one minor risk per day. Replace one generic praise with specific effort-based praise, or validate one emotional moment instead of immediately correcting behavior. Repetition and consistency are far more powerful than perfection. Real-life examples make these strategies concrete. Consider a mother who previously overprotected her 8-year-old. She began allowing him to walk to a nearby park with friends. Initially, both felt anxious, but the child gained independence, confidence, and problem-solving skills. Another parent replaced constant "you're so smart" praise with acknowledgement of effort. Her child, once hesitant to try new challenges for fear of failure, became motivated to tackle difficult tasks, understanding that mistakes were part of learning. A father stopped using guilt to enforce bedtime, instead explaining why sleep was important and offering a calming bedtime routine. The child now goes to bed willingly, understanding the benefit rather than out of fear. Over time, these small shifts compound into profound changes. Children learn resilience, confidence, emotional intelligence, and intrinsic motivation. They develop strong communication skills, empathy, and a secure sense of self. Parents, too, benefit from these changes, finding joy in watching children flourish, reducing daily stress, and building a stronger, more connected relationship. Parenting is never perfect, but perfection isn't the goal. Awareness, intentionality, and consistency are. By recognizing and replacing these 5 harmful parenting habits, you're creating an environment where your child can thrive emotionally, socially, and cognitively. These changes take time, patience, and self-reflection, but the rewards are lifelong. Remember, every child deserves a parent who guides them with love, not fear, encourages effort, not perfection, celebrates individuality, not comparison, and validates emotions, not suppresses them. Start implementing even one change today. Over weeks, months, and years, you'll see a remarkable transformation, not only in your child, but also in yourself as a parent. By consciously shifting your habits, you're not just stopping harm, you're actively nurturing a generation of children who are confident, resilient, and emotionally healthy. The journey of parenting is ongoing, but each step you take toward awareness and improvement makes a lasting difference. The children you raise today will carry these lessons into adulthood, navigating life with self-assurance, empathy, and resilience. Your small, conscious changes as a parent create ripples that extend far beyond the present moment, shaping the future in profound ways. By stopping these 5 harmful habits and replacing them with nurturing strategies, you're giving your child and yourself the gift of a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life.